faithful and meritorious devotees. When the Buddha taught dependent origination, Patichchasamuppada, he declared, Sakara Pakaya Vinya, meaning that, due to wholesome and unwholesome formations, kama, there arise resultant rebirth linking consciousness, parisandhi vinyaya, as well as other resultant consciousnesses such as those of the eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body, and also resultant mind consciousness such as tadaramaya. All these arise due to wholesome and unwholesome sakara. This teaching of dependent origination is difficult to understand. It was fully expounded only by the Buddha. To understand how consciousness arises due to formations, let us consider an example. The way consciousness arises due to sakara can be understood according to the wholesome and unwholesome actions performed in this very life. Consciousness means the nature of knowing. The knowing of beings arises according to the formations they have performed. For example, if a person accumulates unwholesome formations, such as killing another human being, then, according to that karma, the world appears differently to that person afterward. The person who committed that act sees and knows the world in a different way according to that karma. When seeing people, fear or anxiety may arise. When seeing the police, fear arises. When objects come to the eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind, they are known according to those formations. The thoughts that arise are in accordance with the act of killing that was done. Similarly, after committing unwholesome actions such as stealing, the world appears in the same altered way. A person who has stolen becomes afraid when seeing the police. Fear or anxiety arises when seeing other people. This happens according to previously performed karma. Before committing the theft, the person did not fear the police, but after committing the act, fear and anxiety arise. If a person falls into wrong view, miccha dihi, for example believing that there is no rebirth after death, then that person sees the world according to that view. Such individuals cannot perceive heavenly realms. They see virtuous people as mentally ill. They see monks as people who deceive others and live off them. This happens according to the view they have adopted. A person who holds the view, there is no rebirth after death, cannot develop wholesome states such as morality, sila, concentration, samadhi, and wisdom, panya. Because of that view, the true nature of the world is concealed. Understanding of karma and its results, and of this world and the next, becomes obscured. In this way, beings see and know the world in various ways. All of this occurs because consciousness arises according to the formations that have been constructed. For those who perform wholesome actions, their understanding of the world arises according to those formations. If a person practices the 10 wholesome actions and the 10 meritorious deeds, serves virtuous people, and saves the lives of those in danger of death, then such a person experiences the world as pleasant and agreeable. While a person who has committed unwholesome actions such as killing or stealing feels fear when seeing people or the police, a person who has performed wholesome deeds does not experience fear in such situations. Instead, joy, happiness, and comfort arise. In this way, we can understand how dependent origination operates even in the present moment. According to the wholesome and unwholesome formations accumulated by beings, karma produces its results. Just as results arise from causes in this life, in the future too results will arise according to the karma that has been performed. This is because the power of karma is not destroyed, and because greed, hatred, and delusion have not been eradicated. Thus, we should understand the teaching of dependent origination as expounded by the Buddha. May the merit accumulated through listening to this Dhamma lead to liberation from the suffering of samsara. Folded hands.